Is that you, Lavitz? It's so ironic to find you venturing here. You are Graham. Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the second knighthood of Basil, Graham. The man who used to be my father's best man. Why are you in the standard boss area after the... You're gonna be evil, aren't you? Welcome, Lavitz. You've become a knight fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Savvy. Don't you ever mention my father's name. Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years for my betrayal of your father? Those kind of things stick. That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight or a man full of vengeance? My father's name out your mouth. God, I saw when that happened, or the day after, and then I've only recently heard that Chris did a comedy thing about it, and he just did a bit on it, but I've yet to see it. I want to know what he says. Both. They will never be the same. Never again. Some phrases will just forever change in tone and just cadence, based on where it was used and if it was memeified or not. Graham, now I now get to avenge my father who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge? Try. See if you can truly best me and my newly obtained power. Emerge the power of the dragon. You're a dragoon? It shouldn't be a surprise. Only the dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon there should be... This is the power I obtained. Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the dragon spirit? Or dragoon spirit? I'm amazed there's someone in Basil who knows about this. Fine. You too will know. Before you die. His Majesty Dole got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is this some kind of dream? Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago. With the name of the Holy Imperial Gloriano. If this is a dream, how can you explain what you are about to see? Come, I give you the chance to avenge your father. If you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon. Actually, it would still explain it. A dream is one of those writing things that just... It's too malleable. Everything makes sense in a dream. Ow. Alright, we have Fairbrand and Graham. Both of them are green. Freybrand? It's Fairbrand. It's Fairbrand. It's Fairbrand. I don't know. There's a lot of ways to say this incorrectly, and I choose one of them every single time. So we getting a new Dragoon after we kick his butt, maybe, please? I hope. Firebrand? That's another way to say it wrong. I don't know, man. Once I had a dream about a large tree and vomited gumballs, and that's how plants were. Dreams make no sense, and because of that, they make all the sense. When I used to dream, I noticed how stupid all the zombies and evil cultist ones were. But was all a dream of piloting the first Gundam. Of course you would. I I forget. What was the opposite of green? Because it's fire and ice. Wind and... You know what? They might be listed in that order for a reason. Thunder, flame, detonates and attacks. All just blank damage, I think. Earth. We have one singular pellet. All right. Throw a pebble. Let's see what it does to the legendary dragon or Graham. Actually, I don't know which one to attack first. 1 second. I got a coin. Heads, and we'll attack Firebrand. Tails will attack the Dragoon. Whichever one it lands on. Alright. Dragon's going down. Alright, mash. Alright, 214%. Not bad. Attack fire, what? Excuse me? And you know, as a boss, I feel like this is the one time to use these things, just on command. Dark strength 25%, single, and HP. I don't know what's the and HP about, but sure. And then dark strength to all and fear. I have a general rule of thumb. If it's a status ailment, it cannot be applied to a boss, because status ailments exist to fuck over the player. HP recovery? She can't HP recovery. Like, we have to use items for that. Unless Astral Drain is what does the HP recovery. But it doesn't say recovery, and it doesn't, like, scroll or show, like, a flicker of HP recovery. It's just Dark Strength and HP. We don't know what the HP is about. And Heals Party? Ah. Oh, we fucked up now. We can't go back on it. Everyone take damage. We live with our fuck-ups. I guess it's also going to be a way to see if we can fear the enemy or not. Oh my god, the polygons. That's so fucking anime. I love it. That was awesome. Attack power up. I love Flame Shot. Flame Shot's cool. I like it. And we have 2 on him as well, so we can just immediately go for it. I don't know about best magic attack, but it's pretty damn nice looking. And we haven't seen the second one. We don't know about explosion. Splitting bosses with ailments tend to be broken, but it also ensures that ailments have to be, at least in some way, I feel balanced. They cannot be too detrimental. Because if it's free game for everything, then you have to not only limit how many things can do it, but also what they generally are in general are. You can't get the timing down? I get it down regularly enough. You know what? Flame Shot. Also because it's 10 MP and I don't know how much I'm going to have in this fight. Watch it do like 20 damage. Nope, 58. All right, that's still good. No, I really wish I had another. Does it just pick a random attack item and use it? Because if so, this is my kind of item. Let's have a legitimate reason to be immune. No. No boss should be immune to any status ailment. Even a poison dragon can be poisoned. Even a fire dragon can be burned. Everything is fair game. Why? I want to abuse the shit I want. What do we get? What? I don't have to press X? Oh! That was far better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, cool. I'm down with that. Oh, God.
Whip smack.
Smack with the whip. You know, I actually... If your items don't have button mash, fancy. I'll spell this name Gravity Gravel R. Weird. Got it. On a win boss. As they say, it's the luck of the Irish. Kind of wish I had other items that would deal damage like that. How much would a detonated rock actually do? It's just a rock, right? And if it's called rock, that makes it earth elements, or not. Do I have to button mash? Not nearly as good, but it was enough to take out a dragon. Shauna could get impaled so many more times and not care about that. Both masters say multi. Ah, gotcha.
Whip smack.
Alright, your damage is not as much as I was actually afraid of, so we might be just kind of okay now. Just farm additions.
Yes.
If I don't fuck up the timing. I don't think that it was the dragon that was weak. I think it's just that we rolled really lucky on a lot of our magic damage. As well as not to mention the one spell the one attack item we got out of a random attack item use.
Whip smack.
Okay, he is moving a lot of times though. Is the rewind option? Yeah. I'm wondering if that resets RNG or not. Can you rewind before I use the RNG item and then get a different RNG or a different item or spell at the end of it? Because yes, that's ripe for abuse, and I may or may not use it in the future.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Behold the might of the legendary Dragoon that deals 15 damage to a village girl
Whip smack.
with a bow. That quite literally I think has nothing else special going on about her in the story. I mean, aside the glowing rock in the opening movie, but that could be anything. What?
Yes.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna say, what would have made this enemy dangerous, I think, is just the speed that that guy takes actions. I'm gonna help out Dart a little bit because he can act very quickly and it would ruin his amount of HP. Well, funny enough, Rose is actually taking hits like a champ. And yes, after using it only then did I realize I could just Dragoon change and then upgrade. I got a deep gash. I got a deep gash, and never mind. That was just it right there. That was surprising. Downburst and plate mail with 1,200 experience. But I think that's split over amongst the three, so... God damn it. Shauna has been in the party. Rose is in the party. Labbit's left the party. Everyone is leveling faster than Shauna. God damn it. Plate mail is rare? Really? I can't read that now. There we go. You have some Servy's strength. My efforts were to no avail. I have used betrayal to obtain this power. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You were not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him. As a mate and as a friend. But time goes by and it turns into this feeling. This fear from realizing the limits of your ability. This fear that goes nowhere. The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. But you can overcome your fear, quote unquote, by defecting to Dole. You need to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power, I could be equal to or surpass him. Ah, yes. This random person was so strong, I needed to beat him. But I couldn't, so I got a dragon. That makes me feel better. That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Lavitz, live strong, live long and prosper. Now I can go to be with Servy. He's lucky to be dead now. Greed from power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. I should have known that. He was lucky to die now and avoid even more sorrow. Did he die? Is there something about the Dragoon process we don't know? Because he's just gone from this world. He's not there. And also, has anyone else noticed something? I can't unsee it now. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on this scene for just a little moment. It's a serious toning scene, and I get that. But look at Lavitz's head. Is it just me, or does it look like the polygons for his head just didn't render the portion of his face? He's missing like one chunk right there, and because of it, it looks like he has a very like protruding forehead. that goes out. It looks like a deflated balloon. Hold on. Is that just because of the retro classic? No. If we go to default, modern, that's just as polygons. What about it might be the aspect ratio, right? It's still there. It's just smaller and harder to see. Because here's the thing. I noticed Lavit's head, and I thought that looks weird. And then for some reason I looked at Shauna's head, and looks like she has sunken in cheekbones in the polygon, and I don't know why. That one I think I'm stretching on, but I'm still noticing it. It's weird. I was born without a proper neck, so they inflate. Yeah, like in the animation where he puts his head down, there's a moment where the face entirely comes in, and then it's back to this glorious masterpiece. Yeah, you can see it popping in and out. What is this? Now, if you look closely, part of his mouth just vanished into the collar of his armor. Such a cunt. It can't be. Where's his fate? Now half his jaw's gone. Yep. And now he has a full face, but looks like his head got squished. Lavitz, maybe you too are. Dart is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognizes you as the next master. Just as he moves, I just see pixels disappearing. I am a dragoon. I deserve to rule dragons. Not only do you deserve, quote unquote, but you have the obligation to accept your fate as a dragoon, don't you? Oh, there's that jank head we know and love now. God. It's what Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. But it's weird little things like that. When you're a kid, you don't notice that stuff. Your mind fills it in and makes it look like it's actual people. That the stories are as epic as they seem to be. When you're a kid, everything is blown up and magical. That's when it's your first time seeing it. As a person looking back on this now, this shit's funny. The fate of a dragoon. Just because you did that doesn't mean everyone else did. I will use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose. Used for justice? Huh. What is that emote, ninja? Acquired spirit of the Jade Dragon. Good for you, Lavitz. Ah. Shauna? I can't breathe. Too much poison? Oh shit, wait, hold on. Okay, no, that wasn't a text message again. We cannot make it over Mavilud carrying Shauna. Then we have to go to Lohan. Lohan? A commercial town? Yes, that's it. I heard there is a great doctor there. Hurry. Ah, now we have 3 little gem things on the bottom, which makes me think that there probably is going to be one about that long, so 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4 more Dragoons that are just going to randomly join the party. Or people that are going to join the party and then become a Dragoon themselves. Hi, Katie. Please don't step on keyboards. Good. My girlfriend was more into anime. She had that irritating otaku phase of, well, I know Sakuga and every anime needs Sakuga. Then randomly remember her of my poor scenes. Ton of those problems. And I was like, 7 years ago? Damn. There's the color scheme going here. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to see if, like, what is good for Lavish. And if he should join the team. Hold on. Give me a second. Speed of 50. The speed of 40 is awful. 55. Oh, wait. Shauna's gone. I guess story did just sort of take her out of the picture. Please don't tell me that she's now gonna be falling even further behind. Also, let me go to Lavish to make sure that he has proper good stuff. And also, let me look at the plate mail, apparently. Oh my god. 20 and 27? And while for us, the chainmail is actually better in magical defense, but physical defense, this thing is better. And Rose apparently cannot wear plate mail. So this is the Lavish item. That's amazing. What about scale armor? Can't wear that either. Rose apparently has a very limited amount of things she can wear. That's weird. All right, it took all that just to get past this one hole right here. All right, we are done with that. Let's save. And after that, let's make the other kind of save. Slowly. Load and save. Save, not load. Save, create new save slot right here. Overwrite this save, yes. Not fucking that up again. What a crowd. Are we in the middle of a... We're in the middle of a war. It's true. If I were fine, it would be fun. You'll get well soon. Sanator? Alright. I couldn't believe it was Dragoon's poison until I saw it with my own eyes. I have never seen such symptoms. There's nothing wrong with the body. At least that's how it seems, but Her consciousness is closed inward after she arrived here. It seems the mind is poisoned, not the body. We have items for that, don't we? I don't think the clinic can help her. I'm sorry, but in this condition, it could be a week if she's lucky. Can't you do something? I'll do everything I can with such a cute girl doing with a legendary monster. She fought against it to save the country. Think hard. Is there anything you can do? I said that in the wrong voice, but sure. Hold on. We can get some Dragoni plant. She may survive. And the rabbit's head is back. Look at it. Love it. Really? I read it in a secret heirloom book. The problem is, as with dragons, Dragoni plant exists only in legend. I can't say for sure if it really exists. Even so, we can't wait. We cannot wait, like this, doing nothing. God fucking damn it. It's what you said, Shrimp. I just replaced cannot with can't. Let's go look for Dragoni plant on our own. We at least might be able to find something in this town. Loan to the commercial town, where everybody is welcome. There should be some information here. Although it is temporary, I will try and staunch the poison. I am not called the best doctor in this Serdia for nothing. I will rise to the occasion. Alright. Let's just look at every area we can now. And I'll keep an eye out for Stardust. Just press X on everything. Alright, no Stardust here. Good to know. Ooh, Stardust, don't get too excited. 100 money. You got robbed. Don't get too excited with the Stardust things, just because, like, I know it exists, but on a first playthrough, I don't know if I care enough to, like, hunt every bit of it. It's expected I'm going to miss some things, and I really don't feel like I'm going to take well to be just being pushed to say, you have to find everything. Here's the walkthrough, go do it all. When I feel like that defeats the purpose of a first playthrough. Not to have a guide at hand and find everything, but more of experience the game blind and try to relive at least a small bit of what some of the people did when they first played this game and knew nothing. Just trying to figure things out and stumble into those kinds of fun surprises. This town's a little too big for all people. People should be more considerate. Right, move past you. Good. Oh, actually, you can go up here. Nice. Still pressing us on everything if I can, and what the? Don't run on the roof! Alright, I'll walk on the roof then. That's kind of a actually nice thing. The roof belongs to everybody. Alright. Nothing here at all. Walk right on the roof. You can hear it all the way downstairs. Alright then.